Makes this 8-9. He'll be on the hill, needing one game to take the match. Send Majid back to Britain. Wow, perfect.
You don't need to sound quite so happy about it, Jay. Just because all the Americans got dispatched today.
Finally, I see a Brit get knocked out.
Yes, it looks like he's going to be the first one of the day, but it's looking bleak for Imran Majid. Levan Corteza has got this one firmly in his control, and he knows it.
He's a happy boy.
Indeed he is.
Listen, I got to give Imran credit for even making it to the final 64. He's had vertigo. He's had problems all week.
He has no business being here. He's dug in really deep. That's interesting. They both think they're breaking.
The score is 9-4. That's total of 13. Whoever broke first, it's not their break.
All right.
So if Imran broke the first rack, it's Lee's break.
Well, that's great, isn't it? You've just seen the other guy go to the hill, and now you've got to watch him break as well. And he's got the wing ball.
I think he's going to get a shot.
He's got a shot. We'll just stay here as Van Corteza has got himself in a position to win this match right here. Let's just see if he can finish off. We'll return to Efren Reyes and Dennis Orcollo momentarily. I can tell you Reyes is at the table and looking good again.
You know, Nick, it seems like every year I see 2 or 3 new Filipino faces, and they're great players. I hadn't even heard of this guy 2 years ago.
And 1 or 2 new names to throw into the mix this year.
Gomez.
Had any of us heard of Jerome Pena, who's through to the last 32? You know he comes through Filipino qualifying, so you know he's got some stuff, because nobody's walking out of that particular maelstrom.
Oh, these qualifying tournaments were really a dandy. 50 or 60 great players in every one to win one spot. Wow, what a shot he just made there. Well, he didn't get back down the table for the 2-ball.
Jeff DeLuna talking about Filipinos coming from nowhere. He's in the last 32 as well, and they're on merit. Whereas some of the bigger names have gone. The Bustamantes, the Gandivaliers,
Alex
Pagulayan, no longer with us. A changing of the guard, perhaps, in the Filipino pool. Oh no, wait a minute, there's still Efren Reyes.
And Rudolph Luat too. He doesn't. The veterans don't want to give it up so easily.
Luat has played as well as anybody in the qualifying rounds, although we've seen a lot of the very successful qualifiers, a lot of those big 3 winners, an awful lot of them have gone home already.
It's like a new tournament when they get to the knockout stage.
What you did in the past counts for nothing. Now then, Van Corteza's got to play for safety, which means that Imran is up at the table. But just to echo what you said, Jay, this has been no fun, this competition, for this man. That ear infection, the vertigo, he's been on all kinds of pills and potions.
Well, he did great on that shot.
He certainly did. Not ready to hoist the white flag just yet. But he looks remarkably untroubled by it all, doesn't he? Well, there is the easy escape, I suppose.
Yeah, he can hit off the bottom of the 2, knock the 2 down the table, and the cue ball will come back towards the 9. Just like that. Just like that. That's what he wanted to do. Just leave some distance. 2-ball on the end rail. He hit it perfect.
Fancy a long bank, Imran?
I think he's going to play another safe.
Yeah, with the other fella on the hill, if you get this one wrong, it's all over.
This is a little bit of a tough shot for him right now. He's had difficulty on long shots because of the vertigo. When I was talking to him earlier today, he said, I've got to play close position, Jay. He said, I've got to stay close to the ball. He does not want to bank this ball. He's looking for any other way to escape. Looks like he's coming off the edge of the 2-ball and trying to bring the cue ball back down the table to the lower left corner.
Oh, if he gets this wrong, it's his last shot.
Not a bad job.
He's done a pretty decent job, doesn't it?
Not a bad job.
Needs to travel a little bit more. There may just be an edge that Van Corteza can see.
Corteza can get the cue ball behind the 2. He can knock the 2 back down the table and leave the cue ball right there. To do that, he's got to use some extreme left English. Let's see, can we see? Yeah, he's cueing way to the left. Hits behind the 2 just like that. Would have been a good shot. He hit it a little bit too hard.
And now a ball that Margin has an option on. He can take it and go for it, or look to try and find somewhere safe on that table. Surely if you're 9-4 down, you've got to grab any lifeline that comes along.
This is the problem Imran's had this week, is long shots like this. He just can't see the angle properly.
Well, this man has absolutely nothing to apologize about. His performance here, but it's going to take an awful lot to come back.
You've got a little money on the line in these matches already. The winners here are guaranteed 3,000. That's 150,000 pesos, which is a lot of money over here.
Quite rightly, Margin is taking his time over this. That's the bit he says is so difficult. That's when he can feel the blood just rushing in his head when he gets down to the table there. Boy, it must be so physically difficult just to get over that table and line the shot up.
These are the shots he has not been able to make this week from this kind of distance. And he knows it. He's totally uncomfortable shooting this ball.
That was unfortunate. There was a big gasp from table 1 just as Margin went through his shot. It can't have helped.
Lee's got a long, tough shot on the 2-ball, and no real easy way to get on the 3.
Yes,
wow, what a shot he made. What a shot he made. You have to wonder, do you think he could have shot a shot like that if he was playing Efren? I don't know.
Well, exactly. Exactly. It does make you wonder. But now you can see the end of the tunnel.
He's shaking his head, but he likes it, believe me.
Well, if he takes this rack, it's 7 in a row. And that was a shot of some confidence.
He blasted that 2-ball.